Hello. I am back for another game. I should say we, because I'm here with James, or Visenlander,
Hello?
and it's time for, you know, murder.
Yeah, Murder in Mordheim.
Let me make sure that your sound is okay, because I've been having things be a bit quiet lately, and I don't know why. Let me see if I can boost you up on here. Yeah, I can. Get you a bit louder. Alrighty, so we are in the Nobles Quarter. We have different objectives. Haunter in the Darkness. We're scattered randomly. That's going to be chaotic.
I do not like that.
Yeah. At least it's both of us.
I prefer it be you and not me.
That's fair.
Yep.
If we get through this game, it'll be our first game we've managed to successfully get through. But, you know, me
Yes.
versus you.
Yes.
Okay.
That is correct. Let's see.
Let's look at this map. Oh, hello.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Um,
Oh, we've not had a choice here, have we?
no, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we've just been thrown into it. Can't say that that is good. I mean, I guess it suits the whole like, yeah, you've been scattered,
Yeah.
literally. Um, and we are, I mean, wow, our carts are right next to each other.
Oh, one of those ones. Yeah.
So, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
So I see your mutant, which is great.
I mean, maybe it's better that you can see him.
Yeah, I guess.
Better the mutant you can see than the mutant you can't see.
Wow. That's very philosophical of you.
Trying to sort of piece together what I'm looking at. Yeah. It always takes a bit of time to sort of get your bearings on the map, doesn't it?
It does. Oh boy. This they really didn't do us any favors here.
No.
So playing Eli, we could see each other deploy.
Uh-huh.
It was that close. Like whenever you would hit, A or D to move around, like we could see the other one like there's like moving from spot to spot.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, it was like there's no finesse in this one.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just going in because yeah,
It can
it
be that
was
way.
it was pretty because he kind of wanted to back off and get some wordstone, but I had some missile troops, so he was like, if he turned his back, I would just pepper him, and I was like, yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's what I wanted to do because I knew I had advantage with range over him. But whenever we closed in, he had the advantage then. So
Yeah.
it quickly devolved into like, oh, this is really bad. I can't keep up with this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which is fascinating because it goes to show, depending, the tactical situation can be drastically different.
Yeah, because, on paper he's been struggling, but his you know, it's a very swingy game, and little tactical decisions can make big impacts, and you know, not quite doing enough damage on one turn can completely lose you the game.
Yeah, it really can.
It's like when you're putting in your stats and you're like, does 2% extra damage really matter? And then you get in the game and you fail to kill somebody by 1 health. You're like, oh yeah, okay, it does.
Yeah, it really does. You're like that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen it happen because, like, with Phil, I know there was one time where it was like the difference of like 1 point. Oh, I see somebody.
Shot in the back alley.
Yeah. Wow, we were okay. This is worse than I thought it was.
Okay. Walk around the chair. You can do it.
Objectives updated.
Oh boy, there's that walk.
Is that what we wanted to? Don't think I can never remember what the plan is. So we'll try this. Yeah, I think this is what we want. Notice one of his arms is melded to a sword.
Is that a mutation?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not one that I feel is particularly great, but you know, you don't get to choose. So
Yeah. So this is one of those times where things aren't technically going my way because you have like 4 or 5 guys going in a row.
oh yeah.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. Ooh.
Yep.
Hmm.
If I had known you had like 5 guys over here, I would not have gone this way by myself.
Yeah. I mean, that's the joy, isn't it? Probably not the word you'd
Yes,
have used.
especially when it's completely you're like, oh yeah, they're everywhere. And I was like, well, I didn't think they were over here everywhere though.
Objectives updated.
All right. So,
So I would just like the audience to know that I called this downfall.
I mean, you know, it's early days.
No, I'm just saying you were a dirty witch hunter man,
Oh,
and
the
I called it.
downfall of yeah. I mean, that you did. Yeah,
Yes,
the
you
inevitable
heard it
has
here
happened.
first. Yes.
Let's do that, I guess. Another one. I
Oh,
mean,
I see him.
this is great until, you know, it's not great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, that's not helpful whenever I have an archer that can't actually
Yeah, there's nothing
use
worse
his
than
bow.
getting ambushed.
It's like just one shot, please. How about no? Oh, and now it's his turn. How about that?
Fair's fair.
Yeah. Okay. So looks like we're already in that spot. And definitely didn't have the same sort of effect as what you did.
Right, Percy, the new guy in the gang. He's proud. He's Percy. It's kind of his whole thing, really. Oh, look at you jumping.
Yeah, he definitely has that in there.
He's got those young knees.
Yep, he is a young blood. Well, this is annoying. Let's see.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
Yep, he is. Right, turn around.
Stop running away. Hmm. It's weird playing again with so many people, because I have played gangs up to like having like 9 or 10 guys. But it's been a
Yeah.
long time, so
Let's see.
I think you could change his name from Unknown Enemy now that he's standing right beside me.
Okay, where are we now?
Mordheim. Oh my.
What's that?
What a heroic pose.
Would you like to take a picture before I jump down?
Well, if it helps, I just use screenshots anyway, so I everything is a picture to me. Like what I should
Nice.
say is I watch the video back and screenshot it.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's not a good chance, but I can't just stay up here. So we're just gonna do it. Oh wow.
I
You
mean, that
managed.
should have broken his legs, let's be honest.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I don't like those odds. That's better. Let's try it. There we go.
Percy, don't let your pride get in the way.
Okay. I am not a fan of this situation at all.
When you look sometimes at some of the structures, you realize how ridiculous they are in terms of, like, architecturally, you know, ridiculous. Like, there's a balcony. It just has absolutely no kind of support in any way. That's sticking off the side of already a building that is unsupported. It's
Yes, that is true. And it in the times whenever you're like, well, I feel like I should be able to climb that, but I can only jump down it. That's not good. Oh, that's also not good.
Do we do that, or do I need to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I did have an extra.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I guess we'll just, you know. Injustice Unwavering takes another victim.
Not going well over here. Stop lining up these charges.
A new round has started.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Do. First blood to the just what am I called? The cost paid. But I'm sure there will be retribution.
Of course.
Okay, reminder. Okay. Okay, interesting.
So I see him somehow. Oh, I see.
Charge. Uh-oh. Didn't mean it. Did not mean that. I thought you were somebody else.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I was. Oh boy. Not as much as I would suspect. Get even closer.
Interestingly, you seem to
Actually,
have an overall higher leadership than me. I guess because your breakpoint is 1 point higher. Yepchi. Squire's Curse. Paul is apathetic to your attempts.
so it seems. So
Come back!
let's just you know, not.
Has that guy got an eye problem?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. I didn't want to judge.
It's not just you. Well, maybe I will stand here and just. Okay, I'm too close there, so it seems. So, oh my lord!
Oof, 4 off.
What a terrible, terrible thing.
I mean, take your choice. Which of these guys to go after? Uh, doing a great job back alley. In your own way. Oh, it was a trap. That's not good. Okay, so where do we go from here? Do I try and go? Could all backfire. Oh no, it backfired. Oh no.
I have no idea what's happening. This is one of the few people that I actually don't have sight on.
Oh dear.
But I like the sound of it.
Not too much choice here.
Yeah.
Keep on whooping with that whooping stick.
Okay. I knew it. I was like, he's gonna miss.
You just feel it?
I did. I literally did.
I mean, in fairness, I
Let's
think you
see.
hit. It was just that I dodged.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I did hit. So, how about that?
Good work.
Good work.
Okay, Paul, this is not your ideal circumstance here. That's interesting.
No. Come back here. Oh. You done disapparated. Probably not good for me.
Ah, rats.
Aha. All alone. Let's see, what can I do here? Looks like it's gonna be stand and fight and die. Ow, you son of a.
That wasn't a particularly high hit chance, was it?
No.
I mean, not
They were
compared to...
all
Yeah.
roughly equal.
Yeah, I think these are the heavy mob.
So I
Oh, that's not good. I got blood all over my screen.
me too. It was your blood.
You can't prove it.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh. What? Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Took a
Wasn't
risk.
really the way I wanted to go. Yeah, I did take a risk. Definitely took a risk.
His run is very amusing. I think it's just whatever speed you're pressing it down at is just uh it's not the most manly of runs, I'll just put it like that.
Yeah, I would confirm. Confirm. I was like I wanted to do damage and I didn't want to just disengage without doing damage.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would just miss on that one, but I also didn't want to leave my leader over there by himself.
Yeah. No, it made sense.
That old opportunity attack.
Hmm. This is very tricky.
What is it?
Okay.
I don't like seeing your guys running over towards me though.
You don't?
Just stop.
Objectives updated.
Have you ever played a game where a guy's cast a spell and he just gets absolutely nuked by like
Updated.
a curse
So,
and he's like hit for like 9,000 damage?
I ran Chaos on, I did a like casual playthrough on the PlayStation like a few months back.
Mm-hmm.
I guess while I was still in the US. And first time playing them, very first cast of the first game I played with them, my lead just instantly went out.
New round has started.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that?
I mean, I haven't
After
had it
that,
happen to
I
me.
pretty much didn't cast any magic for the next like 5 games until I worked out how like what was going on.
Yeah, I think that's fair. No, I've seen it happen against me,
Hmm.
and I was just like, "What in the world was that?"
Yeah. Hence why this leader pretty much doesn't use his magic, and I've got a magic guy who's not present at this game who runs my magic.
I mean, there is a certain amount of like it kind of one. It's Mordheim, so there's probably even more magic charged here than general. But
Yeah.
like also just the fact that Warhammer magic is testy in its finest form.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing I have seen has made me really want to go heavy magic.
Hmm.
I know there's skills you can take to minimize, but aha.
Yeah. That's not unexpected.
Do, 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 do.
Magic can be, I mean, I did get it so my Chaos guy was doing some pretty solid magic, and I think I had a thing where if you hit somebody first and then do magic, it's like one less point to do it as well, so that was pretty nice. Oh, you got an
Okay.
arrow sticking out your foot.
Yeah, somehow I do.
Probably shot yourself in the foot. I don't know why I'm taunting him when he's about to shoot me. Oh, that's why.
He's not very good apparently. I guess probably because he has an arrow sticking out of him, but
I mean, you know, it could be brought up as a possibility.
yeah. Oh boy.
Back alley is a linebacker. Aha, it's this guy. That's right, he came to the battle as well.
I don't think you need him. Good gracious.
I'd love to agree with you. Ah, cancel. No. Yeah. I don't remember how that guy got hurt. Why was he so low?
I mean, he got double teamed by those your two guys over there. So
Okay.
this is exactly what I told Eli the other day. If I don't fail my morale check, I'm gonna run away.
I mean, I can understand it under these circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh, how no? Surely.
You look like you're stuck.
I feel like this is possible, but apparently... Just trying to take the tightest route around this I possibly can. Stop running into the... Does not look very warrior-like. Did not help.
No, it doesn't. But that's usually what happens with this stuff.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm right on the edge of the charge, but apparently I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Of course.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm out.
Preserving the health. You must have got a little bit
Yeah.
of Weirdstone out of it as well, because you picked some up and well, I know I looted some guys and didn't see any Weirdstone, so I ignored them.
So the last guy you took out I had a cluster and a shard on him, and the other guy only had a fragment. So
Could you have picked... Okay, I know it's too late to ask this. Could you have picked it up and then routed?
maybe, but
I don't know how it works.
I don't know either. I just was just like, I'm done. So it's possible.
The positive for me is that I managed to sneak my objective as well.
Which was Wordstone.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked up exactly 11, so...
So I had Mark for death.
Oh yeah, who did
Which
you have
I
to
thought
kill?
was going to go pretty well because the two that were marked for death were the two that were by themselves
Oh.
in the beginning. I was like, yeah, boy, and
It just fell apart.
because I mean, I had like when I saw what happened, I was like, okay, well, I can jump these two guys because I have the numbers advantage, and the other three can just try to hold on for dear life.
Uh-huh.
And there just was none of it. None of that happening.
So was that back alley and my archer guy?
Yeah, your initial archer.
Yeah. I mean, I will say back alley did amazingly to hold in there. He actually got my MVP. The big Norse-looking guy.
Oof. The guy with the eye injury has 3 different wounds from this.
Oh, he got the multi-wound.
Yeah, deep wound, chest wound, and amnesia.
Oh, lovely. Well, what a nice combination. At least he'll forget what happened.
Let's see. This guy is... I don't know. He had lost an arm and apparently everything else.
Interesting.
Oh, well, it looks like you eluded him greatly.
I don't think I actually took any of it. It must have been a route loot, because
it was one of those.
I think it was like a your guy survived but lost his weapons type deal, because I checked like 3 guys, I think, and none of them had Weirdstone. And I was like, well, because I'm doing the Weirdstone thing, I don't want to pick up these items and then get to a Weirdstone and find I don't have enough space for it. I'll hate myself.
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Honestly, both of these have gone pretty catastrophically against me.
Yeah. I think you had a lot of missed shots with your range early on that
Yeah. Yeah.
was probably the difference there. Even like the 2 aim shots that miss, like aim shots don't usually miss.
Yeah. No, it wasn't good. Wasn't good.
Nice progress.
I do not believe I'm going to be making the next shipment.
Oh, like because the last couple games have not been good.
Your warband is getting
Yeah,
stronger.
I mean, honestly, you're probably right. I probably should have seen if I could have picked up something. Um, that would have helped.
I don't know how
Um,
I don't know if that I don't know if you can do it like partway through your turn, but it did just occur to me that maybe that's a possibility. I'm not sure. I don't know if you start to move, it
yeah.
will take it away. But he was right next to
Mm,
him, so I almost wondered if you could have, like, even without using a blue point, if you could have done a sneaky loot, but I just don't know how it works. And, then you run the
yeah,
risk of, like, 2 more of your guys getting taken out, right?
yeah. The way things were going there. Um, um, I did not get a lot of leveling up. That's for sure.
I just had 1 light injury on one of my guys. You must have hit him enough to get the injury there. It's such a weird game because it's just so it really is one of the most brutal games. Like, I know Blood Bowl can be brutal in its own way, but this is just like things turn really fast, and it's like 1 second you're feel like you're in a combat, the next second like 3 of your guys are down. You're like, oh, those are 3 of my important guys. It's crazy.
Yeah, it does. It does swing pretty hard. I mean, I've definitely seen it before where you're like, it looks like things are shot and you're done for, but then somebody misses once or twice, and the next thing you know,
Yeah, it's true.
you're right back in it.
Yeah, it's such a swingy game, which is great because it does mean it's don't give up at least too early, because there's a chance that he misses 3 things and suddenly you're back in it.
Yeah. So, oof. This guy's henchman rating is 50 because he's got a missing eye and a severed arm.
That's impressive.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I mean, with somebody that low, you might have a game where you can just field an extra guy than your opponent, because his rating is, like if a different rating had come in.
Yep. I mean, I have 2 guys that are out for 5 days, which is pretty bad.
That is bad.
I'm proceeding to the 22nd of Flugsite.
Alrighty, I'm putting in my level ups on my dudes. Let's see. You're probably going to be doing that and that. Yeah, that's got to be it now. Yep. So I think I'm probably going to advance as well. Where are we? 20th, next day, confirm. Okay, Samson's recovered. 5 more days to... So what is it going to be, like 2 more games, essentially? For the next delivery?
4. Yes. Yep.
And what are you at, weight-wise?
I am at 83, which thinking about it now, I'm kind of kicking myself because if I had gotten a shard and a cluster, I
Yeah,
would be in a much stronger position because clusters are 15 pounds.
yeah, maybe it would have been worth picking it up and just running that guy all the way away and then, like, quitting next turn, you know? Um,
Yeah,
possibly. I mean, we don't know what the repercussions of that would have been, because I would have had a lot of guys probably swarming your leader, so it would have been... It may still have been worth it. I mean, you never know.
hard to say. Hard to
It
say.
it is. Yeah, that was one of
It is the
the...
nature
That one
of Mordheim.
just swung so quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I mean, there tends to be some back and forth in all the ones I've had where like there's somebody gets a little something out of it, but I didn't fell anybody on your side.
Yeah,
You didn't have anybody go down.
yeah, it was unusual for that.
Yeah, I still have one veteran skill, which I am probably going to save for were we saying we were going to save it for the negotiator so we would get an additional increase of
Um,
days?
so I don't know. I mean, this is something we could talk about because we could just be okay. Because I spent a bunch of my veteran skills before I really thought about that, so I don't have any spare ones. But
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing necessarily to say that we all have to be handing in our weights at the same time. So I kind of think I would be fine with people spending them how they want. I was going to try and get it so they matched up so we could keep track of everybody delivering at the same time, but there's no real reason why that has to be, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, if somebody's got a need for some gold too, because I have, like I said, I have some points to spend. I think I've got 2 actually. Um,
Like skill points or
yeah,
oh, veteran points, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
2
Yeah, I've
unspent veteran skills.
so yeah,
So
I've spent 4. I've got hiring costs reduced. I've got buying price of items reduced. I've got leader upkeep reduced, and I've got the Weirdstone one.
gotcha. Yeah, for some reason I think I went too early with Scholar, which is training costs. Um, but I also have Commander, which is reduces your leaders
Yeah, that just
upkeep.
feels like a
Uh,
constant nice thing.
yeah, and then the Healer, which is a reduction of wounded soldiers, which I think is just a good one to have.
Yeah.
And then Negotiator. But if for another one, I think I'm probably, if we do say, just put it however you want, I'm going to probably put another one in Negotiator.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another couple days.
Yeah.
I think that would
Yeah, why not?
might be able to it would probably make I have a chance to make the payment.
Gives you a way
Because
better
honestly,
chance.
most of this that I have now, I think is basically like I got a really, really good start. So like I had some left over
Mm-hmm.
um, from my last shipment, which is good because
Yeah, it is.
I have been hurting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna quickly end my. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you for the next one. I forgot I was recording, but we'll see you next time.